Yo, what is up, everybody? LT1C here, and if you've probably seen the title, I found the original forest. And let me get into the video. Alright, so, I was just, scrolling on the Gorilla Tag Discord, and then I see historical builds. If you guys don't know what that is like old versions of Gorilla Tag, like before Gorilla Tag became Gorilla Tag. I mean, there is 1.0 and 1.01, but those are more like, still growing Gorilla Tag versions. Like, those aren't, like, computer and stuff. And, the thing about this, version I found was pretty mesmerizing. Because, okay, so, the first... I have a screenshot. I'll show that. I'll probably show it throughout the video. Kind of point some arrows in it. But okay. So the first thing I saw was that these trees were like freaking big. They were like massive, dude. Like these are pretty big trees in Gorilla Tag, but these were gigantic. Also, yes, green leaves and all that. You know. But the leaves were kind of designed different. Because they all look like, normal leaves. Like, normal textured leaves. These leaves were like bushes. These were, like, hard, dude. Like, you could not see anybody if you tried to look. The other thing was that there was no tutorial. Like, none of that. Like, it didn't even look like it existed. Double walls were kind of shorter, and textures were all messed up. I will say that. They were all, like, kind of weird. Like, when you're making your first custom map, and then you gotta fix the picture. Also, another thing, this ladder was different. It was really different. It was an actual, like, ladder. It's not, like, those, like, little stubby steps. The other thing was, there was no actually slide. Which is weird, but whatever. I mean, the picnic table was there. There was no gazebo. You get the point. There was no siren, there's no campfire, all that. But the weirdest thing I really found about this version was that there was no... When you went into Stump, there was nothing. Like, there was no table to change your color code, or builds, or like turn on smooth turn, snap turn, whatever, all that. You couldn't do any of that, which is really strange. Now, I know this was historical builds, this was like 2020 Forest, I want to say. But the weirdest thing is that, like, around this time, I think they were moving away from the gorillas. Or no, not the gorillas, the Kyle robots. But the really weird thing about this version of Gorilla Tag was that you were just, like, this white head. It was not like the robot. It was, like... I do wonder if you can change it into, like, a normal gorilla and probably put cosmetics on it. If that's possible, my developers, people who develop Gorilla Tag games, let me know. Cause that would be really cool if you can add your own models into, like, old Gorilla Tag versions. So I did play Gorilla Tag in 2020. I'm not gonna name it that, but whatever. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye!